Peace.
Okay, it takes a second.
All right, so we're on.
Check. 1, 2. Okay, that sounds really loud. Check. 1, 2.
Can anyone hear me?
So here we go. Boom.
Can anyone hear the sound
Boom.
of our
We are
voices?
live. Can you guys hear us?
Do we have any viewers? What is there to talk about when there's no one to listen to us?
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's nothing.
What are we supposed to do about that?
How can we think about the Titans draft when there's no one to think about?
Wait, there's a draft going on? Unbelievable.
No. We're going to talk about the NBA playoffs. Oh, we got people. All right. What's up, Stephanie, Andrew,
hey,
Ryan,
Stephanie Perkins,
Sad
Andrew
Cucumber.
Reed. Wait, Ryan Rams, you need to change your name to Ryan Titans.
Jacob Altman.
Jacob Altman, more like Jacob Alt J.
Yeah. Okay, so the test worked, right?
Yeah.
Can we just do the video now?
Should we try a video, guys? Hey, everyone in chat right now, this is the first time that we're doing a live stream, so please bear with us.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
It sucks.
We're not very good at.
Okay, let's take down image 1, image 2. Oh my gosh.
Oh, surprise.
Oh my gosh.
There we are.
Okay, first thing, everyone.
Wait, I can't see us through the I guess it doesn't matter if I can see us.
What you need to see is the chat. Yo, what's up, everyone?
First and foremost, I'm rocking this guy for this podcast or whatever this is. Go Preds, 4-0 sweep. I'm on the bandwagon. All right, it's official. I love me some Preds hockey now.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sad Cucumber. I have been growing this beard out. It's very thick.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
How warm is your face right now?
Well, it's pretty warm actually.
It
gets pretty hot.
Should go with
if anyone wants
a
to see the
shorter
beard
like us or like me, I mean.
It's very bushy right now. Playoff beard already. You know it, Aaron Splits. Okay.
Or draft beard.
Hey, everyone watching.
So what are we talking about? What are we doing here?
Hold on. I'm just checking the live stream, make sure it's
I think it's good.
Okay. It looks good. It looks
it's acceptable.
The audio is matching up with our mouth area when we talk, so that's cool. Okay.
All right. Okay. So draft. Titans draft is coming up. It's this week, this Thursday. The reason why we're doing this really is because we haven't done a video in a long time, and my hat is being absorbed by the background. But yeah,
chroma keyed. We've
been super busy. I know you've been extremely busy. So there's just wasn't enough time to do an in-depth draft video. Apologies. So you can't count on us. Sorry.
Very sorry. I've been busy growing my beard.
Yeah, that takes time,
as you can see,
and effort.
So yeah, we're doing the live stream to kind of do our draft video that we were going to make, that we had written out, but we just could not find the time to shoot and edit.
We could just read through the script, but that would be boring. So yeah. Thursday, we got 2 first-round picks coming up, and it's not like we're going to say anything new that you guys haven't heard. I think everything that has been said has been said, and nothing new is going to happen until the draft. And your guys' guess is as good as mine with what we're going to do. It seems like the options are unlimited. We pick 5th, 18th, biggest needs cornerback, receiver. But the question is, what if a player falls to us at number 5 that is, I don't know, a generational talent? That could be a game breaker.
Like a Garrett? Like a Miles Garrett?
Would he
even fall to number 5?
I wouldn't count
on
that.
There's no way.
There's no way. If Miles Garrett fell to us, we have to pick him, but he's not going to. Stephanie, but like Jonathan Allen, he's fallen down draft boards. This is a really weird draft. Players are getting, like today, Jabril Peppers fail, or his urine thing was diluted too much with water, so I don't know if there's foul play in there or not, or if that's just...
His urine was diluted, which apparently is grounds for a positive test in the combine, which also happened to Reuben Foster.
Yeah. All the top players are having some sketchy stuff happening around them, so they could fall, and I mean that could be good for the Titans if we want to take a chance on them.
Oh, I should name this, shouldn't I? Titans Tube
live stream. I mean, that's
live stream.
Good.
2017 draft talk.
Whoa.
How about that? Does that work? Is it too late to?
Probably. I mean,
it's probably too late to do that. Okay, anyways,
let's
okay, real quick note on Reuben Foster. I heard his excuse. Oh my gosh, that was so lame. The dude was obviously smoking weed right before. Did you read that?
Well, I'm not sure. What do you
about how he had been like really sick the day before, so he had to drink a lot of water and Gatorade, and so it diluted his pee. That dude was just looking for an excuse.
I didn't.
He was smoking some doobies.
What was
I mean, it was. Oh no.
Well, was that Peppers, or are you talking?
I was talking about
Foster? Peppers was drinking water because he said. Now I can't even remember.
He was trying to gain of water to
keep weight up, and he was trying to stay hydrated. Didn't want to cramp because he was doing workouts for both the linebacker and defensive back positions. So he could have just really wanted some water, way more water than was necessary apparently.
Yeah. Thomas, they both said they were sick. Also, Thomas, thank you for joining us. I saw that we did change the time around just for you, so you can see the live stream via Twitter. Okay, before we get into the draft, we promise...
Thanks for clearing that up, though, Thomas. I mean, you guys need to help us out with this, because I don't know, we just like talking about it, but we don't know every fact.
Oh, we know every fact.
We're very underprepared.
First off, no, we're
very prepared.
We're prepared because watch this. We've been meaning to do this for a while. Look at this. This guy sent us his Titans tattoo, and we told him we would put it in a video, and so now we finally did. Yeah. Here it is, Titans tattoo.
We say a lot of things that we mean to do and we never do, but we did follow through with this one. So there's a sweet Titans tattoo. When did that happen?
We actually said we would put it on the next video, and we forgot a few videos. So now we're doing it. So shout out to, hold on, I want to make sure I get his username right.
Get it right, because that's a sweet tattoo.
Anyone else in chat have a Titans tattoo? Okay,
we'll put it up.
This one goes out to Joe Scott 89 at TitanFanJoe on Twitter. If you want to follow him on Twitter and see his Titans tat. If you don't, here it is right here. Right there, Titans tattoo kind of coming out of his arm.
And it's kind of getting ripped to shreds by his muscles, maybe?
Yeah. Andrew Reed, hoping for another Laramie Tunsil situation, a.k.a. Myles Garrett is caught smoking weed the night of and drops to...
That's the thing, though, because Laramie Tunsil fell to us we traded up to 8 last year, and Laramie Tunsil was there, and we were like, sweet, we're getting Laramie Tunsil, and we got to do that trade, but we didn't even...
Well, we traded back, and then we traded up. It was crazy.
Yeah, so J-Rob, I mean, there's got to be a trade in the works here. Like, I would almost be shocked if we didn't trade up from trade back from 5 or traded up from 18. I think J-Rob's going to be looking to trade, but are we going to find the right suitor?
All right, I'm going to take on the Titans tat. Thank you, Titans fan Joe.
Oh, yeah, I guess we moved
Okay, so where should we go now?
Put up our picks.
Okay. So here's a breakdown of the picks we have.
Not like we already don't know, but we have stuff to show you. So
for those who are watching this and don't know, where is the picks? Were they on here?
You know you put it on there. Mock image 1 or 2. Did you label? Oh
nope.
No. We got lost in the void. All right. We're underprepared. I told you.
Delete it. We don't need. Okay, we draft 5th overall.
The 2 big ones are 5th and 18th.
And then 18th. That's pretty much the only ones people care about.
Yeah, but the fact that we don't have a 2nd round pick, I mean, that's as good a reason to believe that J-Rob will look to trade because he loves picks. I'm sure he loves high picks. So if we could trade back to like the 9th or 10th or 11th, maybe 12th spots. In exchange for a 5, pick up a 2nd rounder on the way. I think that would be a good route to go. You can get some 2 quality players. How's your water?
This is actually straight vodka.
Whoa. Hardcore alcoholic.
Sorry, I wasn't listening to you. I was focused on
I'm not
drinking.
talking to you.
I want to hear what you think we're going to do. So you think we'll trade
I think ideally back. It would be cool. It would be good to trade back from 5, pick up a 2nd rounder, and then... I mean, we can't really go wrong with who we decide to pick as long as they're a position of need. I mean, as long as we don't pick up a running back or an offensive lineman, which I don't think we'll do.
Shall we say. P-O-N, position of need.
Okay.
A pawn. We'll just coin that here.
All right, if we get one of those pawns... Now I lost my train of thought. But yeah, get some at like 12, we can get one of those top 3 receivers, Corey Davis, Williams, or John Ross. O.J. Howard, I know some teams are probably crazy about him, but we could probably get him at 12 if we wanted to go that high for a tight end. and then address the defense with the 18th pick, and then also our second-round pick. And we know how deep this cornerback class is in this draft. So we don't necessarily have to go with a cornerback at 5. I know a lot of people like, what's his name, Marshawn Lattimore.
You think he's worth a top 5 pick, though?
Dog hair. Who? Who are you talking about?
Marshawn Lattimore. You think Marshawn Lattimore is worth a top 5 pick? You think he's that good?
He's pretty accepted as the best cornerback in the class, but
that doesn't mean you should spend the top 5 pick on him still.
Well, yeah, but I don't know how big J-Rob values him. But he played at Ohio State, too, and there's a lot of good defensive players on Ohio State's defense. So it's hard to tell, really, how good some of these players are as opposed to
good
how good they look because of the other players on the team. Like, what if Malik Hooker was just a ball-in safety and Marshawn Lattimore didn't have to do anything? I didn't watch Ohio State games this year, so I can't answer that. So I'm just saying, just speculation, things you got to think about.
The draft right now is all speculation. No one knows what's going to happen. No one knows what J-Rob is going to do. He's going to probably get traded every single one of our picks for, I don't know, Pete Carroll or someone. And then cut him, and then free up enough cap space to sign Richard Sherman.
Then that's what we wanted all along, really. We're Richard Sherman away from the Super Bowl.
Okay, I do think that... Oh, look at the pen. It's gone.
Oh, dude. Green pen. Green pen vanishes on the green screen.
You can see the eraser. It's kind of cool. Okay. Anyways, so I'm just going to put it like right here.
Put it over your eyes. Now you look like a cyborg.
I think there's a very slim chance that we hold on to that 5th pick. I think we're going to trade it.
I think we're going to try.
Knowing J-Rob,
we're going to try
we're going to trade it. And I think people like Cleveland who have a lot of draft capital and needs want to move up that high. So I think we could trade with them. They have the 12th pick.
Cleveland does,
move back to the 12th.
Cleveland has 12.
Which would be a much more reasonable pick to draft someone like... I think it would still be a reach for O.J. Howard. Possibly. Yeah. I think we could still get him with 18, but someone I would be more comfortable drafting like Marshawn Lattimore at 12, much more than drafting him at 5.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, and he could fall that far, and then we pick up a second rounder, whatever, another high pick in the process by trading back. So it's kind of a win-win.
I think and also this. So I think J-Rob really wants to get another second-round pick because he's caught a lot of criticism for last year's second-round picks. Mm-hmm. A little bit.
He wants to make up for it.
Yeah, he wants to make up for it. He's like, no, hold up.
I got the second round
My
thing
first-round
down.
pick was a winner, but second rounds haven't really panned out. Besides, Derrick Henry's a beast.
So it's hard to judge after 1 year, but we're kind of counting on Kevin Dodd and Austin Johnson to pull through. Yeah. But I mean, if what's his name? Like Jonathan Allen falls to us at 5, I wouldn't be mad getting him. Just stacked talent at the defensive line position with him and Jarrell Casey. Who's blocking that?
I think if we end up keeping the 5th pick, which I still think is very slim, I think we just go with best player available, not necessarily a pawn position of need. But so if we keep the 5th pick, I don't think we go with Lattimore unless we deem him as the best player available. I think we go with
I think we would go if Jamal Adams is still there, if Reuben Foster's there,
if Mitch Trubisky is still there.
I mean, we got to think about the 10 years after Mariota.
Jonathan Allen, Jamal Adams. There's no way Garrett's falling that far.
Reuben Foster, he's not falling that far. A lot of people wouldn't pick Corey Davis or Mike Williams that high, but they almost would complete the offense. And I mean, if we have to reach for one of those, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if we settled for that.
In your opinion, do you think draft is more about filling, especially first round, especially top 10 picks? Do you think that's more about getting the best player available or filling a need?
Yeah, I think at top 5 especially, I think you just got to get the best absolute talent that's there, regardless. I think that's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
I think bad teams, like perennial bad teams, will stay bad by just settling with what they have and not getting that best player available and just trying to get whatever they need at a position.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, think about the Detroit Pistons back in the day. They passed on D. Wade. They passed on Carmelo Anthony. You know,
I didn't know these things.
Yeah, because they drafted Darko Milicic, 2nd overall, behind LeBron James, and look where they are now. Yeah, not making the playoffs anymore.
really regretting that choice.
So, you want to just kind of discuss?
Wait, I have one more thing to say about at number 5. I think if we see a trade happen, J-Rob doesn't even know if he's going to trade it because it all depends on who is available at 5 when we're on the clock. Because if Jonathan Allen falls, or maybe like Leonard Fournette or something, a guy that is going to be a great NFL player, but we're not going to draft him.
Okay, let's say there's no way we're drafting Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, no.
I thought you were about to say we would take him.
I'm saying if there's a very valuable player that another team covets extremely high, like I don't know, the Panthers, do they need a running back or not the Bills?
Panthers do.
The Bengals, maybe, I don't know if they want to move up. If they really want to get Leonard Fournette, that'd be a great trade situation for us.
I mean, the Bengals still have Jeremy Hill, don't they?
Like maybe Cleveland will trade up from 12 to 5 and want to get Mitchell Trubisky or something. Get their quarterback. That's not going to work out because I don't like this quarterback draft class. Okay.
Yeah. I have been hearing. Okay, Luke Howell. I kind of feel like you're always drunk. Is that just me?
He's commented on some of our videos and saying I'm so drunk. So I mean, be safe. I love that you like partying and having a good time, but
we don't condone drinking and driving, but we do condone drinking and watching Titans too.
Watching live streams, yeah. That's a great combo. Let's see. Panthers got 2 second rounders, says Rob. Hey, I like it.
Okay, Stephanie made a very good point. Yes, surprisingly, it's sad to even talk about life after Delaney Walker, but you got to start planning in the NFL, you know?
Blasphemy.
And I'm on board the O.J. Howard train. I just think we need to get him with the right pick. I don't want to reach too high for him.
You wouldn't get him with 5.
I would no.
You wouldn't get him with 18?
I would get him with 18.
Okay.
I would not get him with 5.
But he's not going to blast till 18. Honestly, it very well could be that all 3 of those top receivers and O.J. Howard may not be there at 18. I think those players could all go. They could all go from 8 to 17. I feel like. I think all of them are pretty equal in value. That's what it feels like. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Tim Porter, we haven't really
Luke.
mocked anyone yet. We're just kind of discussing what we think will happen. I think we're going to trade back. I think you kind of said that too. We both think we're going to trade that 5th pick back to probably Cleveland. I feel like Cleveland's the best.
I mean, if J-Rob really values like Jamal Adams, or because I know everyone's going crazy about Jamal Adams, he's the best safety of all time already.
Man, I'm on that Jamal train.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if he falls to us at 5. I would think we'd get him rather than trade back. We'll still try to trade back, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to speculate. J-Rob.
It is. So who? Okay, let's just go with this.
Who? Preds
rip that Preds Nation. Shout out to the Preds again for sweeping the Blackhawks. Okay, so let's just not, regardless of what picks we have in the first round, let's say we have 2 picks. Who do you want to see us draft with us?
With the first 2 picks?
Yeah.
If we don't trade them.
If we don't trade them, just who do you want? Okay, say we have 2 picks in the first round, whether it's 5 and 18 or like 12 and 18 if we trade back. Who do you hope that we get? Who are 2 players you want to see us get?
I want Jamal Adams with 5, and of the offensive playmakers, Corey Davis is my favorite. I would want him to fall to 18 and get him with 18, and then get Jamal Adams. And if Jamal Adams isn't there,
no, that's fine. I just asked who you wanted. So you want Jamal Adams at 5 over Marshawn Lattimore, over Reuben Foster, over
well, yeah. Okay. It's hard though.
Over Malik Hooker.
Yeah, because Kevin Byard is our
Hooker. I heard we know her.
The puns, dude. We got puns and puns in here.
Puns and puns.
Oh God, we're lame. Anyway, so Corey Davis at 18, and then Jamal Adams with 18. What was I going to say? I don't know. Marshawn Lattimore worries me for some reason. I was going to say I wouldn't be mad if we took Marshawn Lattimore, but I know he has like hamstring issues. People want to bring that up all the time. But the cornerback class is deep, and I think if we wanted to go like a best player available at 5, then get Corey Davis or a receiver at 18, and then get a couple corners with our 3rd rounders if we don't pick up a 2nd rounder. Because some good corners are going to be there in the 3rd round, I think.
Yeah, I think you can find gems at corner in later rounds because I feel like corner is a lot about coaching and effort. Yeah, you can have some freak athletes back there, but
Jason McCourty was a 6th-round pick. Richard Sherman was a 5th-round pick.
Jason McCourty, R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yeah, we haven't even made a video or talked about Jason McCourty leaving, but yeah, longest.
I would rather spend a top first-round pick on a player that you're not going to find in later rounds, such as a Corey Davis, a Mike Williams, and O.J. Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Not at 5. I hope we trade back to 12, and then pick.
So you're really hoping Cleveland is like game.
I think Cleveland's game. From all that I've been reading, I think they game, and I think J-Rob knows how to work his trade magic on draft night, especially. Ooh, I love orange juice.
Sonny D. My Do. Is that a O.J. Howard joke? Or is he just crazy about orange juice?
You think Iron Milk Conrad? You think they can get Trubisky at 12? No, they got to trade up for that boy.
Who's gonna get him?
Other teams.
That water really got to you, huh?
It did. It did.
Yes. Yeah. No, I don't think. I think Trubisky could fall. Who's gonna get him? The Bears at the 3rd pick.
Dude, the Bears are gonna draft a QB for sure. There's a lot of teams
with number 3 though.
Okay, so you would rather have Corey Davis or Mike Williams?
Me?
Right? Yeah.
As opposed to who?
You would rather have Corey Davis over Mike Williams.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I wouldn't be mad or with John Ross, but if I had a choice, if I was a GM, and my choice of all 3 receivers, I'd take Davis.
I think I would like us. I want to see us get Mike Williams or Corey Davis, and then O.J. Howard in the first round. That's right. Go offense.
Oh. So then teams can just pick us apart again for 2 years in a row.
Bro,
is that your game plan, Coach?
Jarrell Casey's getting stronger. We just got Logan Ryan, Jonathan Cyprien.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our defense is going to be fine.
They'll do the job. Yeah. We need another corner.
Look, if our offense starts scoring a lot of points like we're capable of, that puts more pressure on the other team's offense to try and rush.
So we're going to be like the Saints. Just outscore them. You don't even field a defense.
No, our defense is better than the Saints. We got freaking, what's his name? Dick LeBeau back there.
Yeah.
Our defense is going to be better than the Saints.
We should really put Dick LeBeau some pads and a helmet. He's like an all-time great corner. So.
All right. Okay, so people are asking about John Ross. Do you think he's a first rounder?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to go in the first round.
You think he's going to go in the first round just because of his 40 time? Do you think if he didn't run that 40 time, he'd still go in the first round?
Yeah, I think so. I think his 40 time probably vaulted him into a mid-first round pick. I like John Ross. He's very fast, very good, great hands from what I've seen from his YouTube highlight videos.
Well, they're not going to put any drops on his YouTube highlights.
It's just my I know. YouTube highlights makes anybody look like an all-time great player.
That's what I call highlights. We need to make some lowlights of John Ross.
Yeah.
And then see if anyone will
whoever has the least amount of lowlights is who we get.
Hashtag tight. No.
I like John Ross. I think he'll be a great player. He has some injury past and he's very small. I think he's going to get tackled and he's going to get broken by Cam Chancellor or something.
I don't think he's the receiver we need on the team either.
Yeah.
I think we'd be a better fit with Corey Davis or Mike Williams.
Yeah. He can get separation, which our receivers struggled to do last year, especially against Kansas City and Denver. We couldn't get nothing going in the passing game in those games. But, he's fast. He can get separation. That's really what we need. I think Mike Williams, I don't think he even needs to get separation because he can just out-muscle people for the ball. But Corey Davis, he's another guy that can get open too. So I think any of those guys would be good to have. But, yeah, I don't know. I like what Corey Davis brings most out of all 3 of those people.
Okay. I will trust you. I don't know a whole lot about Corey Davis. I know Mike Williams from watching him in that dang championship, and he can ball out. But I would be happy with either Mike Williams or Corey Davis. I don't think we should draft John Ross. That's in my opinion.
No love. Is that because he came from Washington and Jake the Snake Locker
we do did have not pan out for us in the first
draft picks? Mm-hmm. And wasn't that where Bishop Sankey came from? Washington also. We got to stay away from Washington, guys. Or was that Washington State?
Tim does have a good point. We don't have any linebackers that can cover tight ends that torched us last year. Jack frickin' Doyle, man. Doyle.
I know Cyprien isn't known for his coverage skills, maybe on receivers, but he can keep up with a tight end, can't he? Can we put Cyprien on some tight ends? Maybe use him as our coverage linebacker?
What do I think about Reuben Foster? What do I think about Reuben Foster smoking weed?
I think Reuben Foster.
I mean, I guess, okay, I don't know. I'm calling him out for that, but he failed the drug test because of his diluted pee.
Yeah, let's go to some of these comments. I want Reuben Foster also. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad. Zay Jones says, Mike, I haven't seen a lot of Zay Jones. I know he's touted as a great receiver coming in, not one of those big three receivers that we talked about. But I would be happy if we pass on those receivers. I think he'd be a great pick if he's there in the third round. What's going on? Okay, sorry, my phone's going crazy.
Going crazy.
Corey Davis and Marshawn Lattimore. I think those two players would be great to get in the first round. Wouldn't be mad about that. There's a lot of combos that we could that I would be fine with. Prayers for Marcus getting through this healthy season. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank you, Marcus.
I don't want John Ross in the first round. I don't think he fits with our team. I could be completely wrong and an idiot, but I'd rather have Corey Davis or Mike Williams as one of our picks. I would really like to have O.J. Howard. And honestly, I know we need defense, but I'm not going to be mad if we get O.J. Howard and Mike Williams or Corey Davis in the first round.
Can
you be mad at that?
Stack Marcus with all these weapons. It would be fun. It's the fun thing to do.
Think about how much better Marcus could be with O.J. Howard, Delaney Walker, Mike Williams.
It's the sexy picks, but think about last year.
I'm all about the sexiness. You want to see my nipples again?
No.
No, you don't?
Nah.
Okay, my bad.
Nah. What was I going to say? The sexy picks. Last year, our best pick was the least sexy pick of all time, and the right tackle, Jack Conklin. Yeah. And he made our whole team, our whole offense great.
I think Jack Conklin is sexy as F.
But yeah, I mean, that would completely stack the offense. I mean, I wouldn't be mad with Reuben Foster. Obviously, I've seen a few people say Reuben Foster in the comments. If you fell to us at 5, great. If we want to pick him,
do you think he'll drop now that after the drug situation?
Probably.
I think we could pick him up at 12 now. Honestly, if we traded with the Browns, which I think we'll do.
You love that Browns trade. I hope it happens. I think it could be. It could be a trade. All right, let's see what else is going on here. Oh,
dude, it's right there, man. You only gotta scroll.
I was gonna scroll up because we were missing some stuff.
Do I think we're playoff contenders? Yes, definitely.
We should have been in the playoffs last year.
Okay, you want to look at some mock drafts?
All right, yeah, we have this mock draft.
Look, we're gonna go over some mock drafts. Maybe that'll break down more who.
There's the okay.
Who think?
Never mind. So mock drafts. We kind of got this from Titans Online. Great Titans coverage writer Jim Wyatt. If you don't read his stuff, he writes good articles, and so he kind of put together some lists that we're going to draw from. But yeah, here's some mock drafts that have been. I think Mel Kiper's done one since this one. Some of these might be outdated.
Another question though: I read one article saying we could draft an offensive lineman in the first round again. Would you be mad if we drafted an offensive lineman?
Yes, I would.
Would anyone in chat be mad if we drafted an offensive lineman?
And J-Rob we trust, of course. But if he takes an offensive lineman, how many offensive linemen have we taken in the first round? Taylor Lewan, Chance
We've
Warmack.
Taken a lot. Warmack's gone though.
Jack
we gotta
Conklin.
Replace him, Jack Conklin. But I think it's a very important position. Like I don't think I would be mad if we. I'd be mad if we spent a really high pick on one. But
it's not like Josh Klein and who's the other guy? Quentin Spain were just downright garbage last year. They're not so garbage that we have to take a lineman in the first round.
I feel like I expect us to take a lineman in the first 5 rounds. Offensive lineman.
Yeah.
How about that?
That's fine.
I'm predicting that we take an offensive lineman in the first 5 rounds.
Bold.
Man.
Where do you get these hot takes from, dude?
ESPN.
It's good. It's good stuff. All right, so Mel Kiper in one of his drafts said Marshawn Lattimore and John Ross. Ooh, not good for you then. That would be fine with me. I'm good with Lattimore and Ross.
I'm not on board for the John Ross.
Okay. All right. Next.
And Marshawn Lattimore, I don't want to take him with 5. I don't know. And I may be ignorant, but I think we could get him a little bit later, like at 12, if we wanted him.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next. Todd McSher.
Jonathan Allen and Mike Williams. Ooh, man.
Okay, you can't be mad at that mock draft.
Yeah. Thanks. I think Todd McSher might be a Titans fan.
Yeah, he has Jonathan Allen dropping the 5th, and then Mike Williams possibly dropping 18th. I mean, these are
That would be a
possibilities,
drop.
but that would be a win. I would grade us an A+ on the first round of the draft. After that, I think everyone would.
Yep. Good.
Shall we keep?
Just keep coming with.
We're just gonna comment on these people's mock drafts.
Pete Prisk. Oh, that's like a combination. See, there's just so many combinations.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Pete. I would be fine with that. That's a good one. I don't know much about Tarkarist McKinley. But that
sounds like
us... Dracarys.
Oh, we did bring
Fire
in
and
Tim Lelito. How do you say that? Tim Lelito. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Tim Lelito. Thanks, Thomas Dunham. Dude, Thomas is bailing us out.
Thomas, thank you. We did not do our homework this time.
No.
Thank you.
Or anytime. Okay.
Hey, shut up.
What? Yeah. Okay. Jamal Adams. That's going double defense. Okay, we're still here. We're behind the thing. All right, so we got Will Brinson with a double defense. Dude, all right, I'll talk. You just play with the screen. So I mean that would leave Marcus without some weapons. I mean we'd have to. We have what 3 receivers on this team? Are we ever going to get another receiver if we don't get one? And one of these picks. I'm okay. Going down, Daniel Jeremiah. Malik Hooker and Corey Davis. Hello! I would be cool with that. I don't know what we would do with Kevin Byard, though. Isn't Kevin Byard like our free safety?
We're not going to get rid of Kevin Byard.
I mean, yeah, we're not going to get rid of him, but he needs to be on the field. And if we draft Hooker, he's going to have to be on the field. Maybe we'll just have a team of safeties. We've got a lot of safeties.
We do.
Just line up safeties all across the field.
Yeah, we do have a lot of safeties.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I mean, you can't have enough safeties. Honestly, that's a true statement. No sarcasm. Can't have enough good safeties.
Tynan, why do you want me to shave my beard, bro? Look at that bushiness.
I mean, that's draft beard right there.
Like this is. I could just go camping and not bring a tent and just sleep on this. Who needs an air mattress when you have a beard?
Pillow or anything. Get any lice up in there at all?
Nope, no lice, just bed bugs.
Cool.
Who's Pickle Guy?
Keep going up.
Where are we?
Bucky Brooks, Lattimore and McKinley, again, Lattimore and John Rossi, all the same people.
What about Lance Zerlin?
That guy
has Hassan Reddick. What about that?
Hassan Reddick and a guard.
He has an offensive lineman going in the first round. Lance Zerline, you are just out there making crazy picks.
Yeah, let's just say we're happy you're not John Robb. That I would be mad if that was our picks. I would for the first time question our savior J Rob. All right, Chad Reuter, we got Lattimore and Njoku. Njoku is interesting. A lot of people, I know a lot of Titans fans are talking about him, and if we have an opportunity to get him, if Howard isn't there, I think he's another athletic, good tight end, a good prospect to maybe take over when Delaney Walker has to call it quits. Man, if we have to take Njoku, I would hope that Howard and all 3 of those receivers are off the board. But not the worst first round if that's what happens. Got another Lattimore, Ross. I'd be all right with that. Adams and Ross, then Lattimore and Ross. Okay.
Look, I would only be...
There's no consensus here.
I'd only be okay with drafting Ross in the first round if Mike Williams or Corey Davis is not available. Can I say that? Does anyone want Ross over those guys?
He's just your number 3 favorite receiver.
He's my number 3 favorite receiver,
That's not terrible. It's not that you hate him. You just prefer the other guys.
I strongly dislike him.
What did he do to you? Because he goes to Washington? No. You just don't like the small, little, tiny receivers?
Yeah, and yeah.
Ryan Ram, keep it going, Pickle Guy. Who's Pickle Guy?
I don't know what the pickle is.
Pickle Man.
More Pickle Man? I call him a beard pickle.
Yeah.
Caleb, the Bears have Kendall Wright, and I don't know if that's good or not. It's probably...
Is it?
What?
Is it?
Is it good? I'm going to go with no, because Mike Glennon's grown to him. Mike Glennon is no Marcus Mariota.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think he's a good receiver. I wish him success. I like Kendall Wright playing. He was a solid player. You just couldn't figure out how to make him work right in our system.
Make him work, baby. Make him.
Are we doing good? Like, how many people are watching?
Right there, guys. We don't
Okay,
this
fine.
is our first ever live stream, so thanks for tuning in.
I'm nervous. I'm sweating,
Please
guys.
feel free
Pressure.
to ask us any questions now, and we will answer them in the comments. We didn't have a whole lot prepared. Just wanted to talk about what we think we're gonna do in the draft. I think we're gonna trade the 5th pick with the Browns, move back to 12. I would like to see us. I would not be mad if we picked up Mike Williams, O.J. Howard, or Corey Davis. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know that's offense in the first round, but I think J-Rob can submit the defense in later rounds.
Yeah, I mean it is a deep draft. We can find some quality corners, like we've said later on, but we're not going to find.
If we trade, we'll also get that 33rd round or 33 overall.
33rd
round pick.
Gotta love those 33rd rounders.
That's really Mr. Irrelevant.
So yeah, I think J-Rob is definitely, for sure, he's going to try to trade. He's going to want to trade back. He wants to pick up at least one second rounder, more if he can get them. But we just got to find the right trade partners, and we're not going to know that until we're on the clock at 5 and who is available at 5.
If there's anything we know about J-Rob, which there's not a whole lot, we know that he's going to try and get the most value out of every single pick possible. So if that means trading 5 and moving back and then getting a later pick, if that's what he deems as the most valuable, he's going to do it. And I trust him. Can we sing? Yeah, we can sing.
What do you want to sing? Sing me a song, the piano man. Sad Cucumber. That's who the pickle is. That's who they're referring to.
I'm Pickle Guy.
Okay, Jamal Adams and Garyon Conley. I like that suggestion. It's not the offense, and more offense that you wanted, but hey, those are two high quality prospects coming in.
If we draft defense, I want to see Jonathan Allen, which I think is not going to happen. Jamal Adams, which I don't think is going to happen.
Even if he's there, you don't think we're going to pick him?
Oh yeah, I just don't think he'll be there.
Well, there's 4 people picking ahead of us. So your mock draft would be Myles Garrett already gone, Jonathan Allen, and Jamal Adams gone.
Yes.
So then there's one other player, like Reuben Foster. I mean, then Reuben Foster will probably be there. There's just a lot of good players. There's going to be a great player at 5 available, and we're going to have the opportunity to pick him.
We're going to have, I think our pick of, good players or opportunities, to trade back, I think we'll do.
Any concern for Marcus Mariota coming back from injury? No. I mean, his rehab is going extremely well. I think he's even ahead of schedule, and he's running on the beach, so I read. I hope that he can reach his
Why is he
top
running
speed.
on the beach? It's hard to run on the beach. Have you ever tried to run on the beach? It is a major
If you're
beach.
born in Hawaii and do it all the time, then it's
Oh yeah, maybe his feet are made of sand.
Yeah.
No, if they were made of sand, they wouldn't have snapped.
They would have just disintegrated or dissolved. Anyway.
Sing your Xmas, our Christmas songs from that video.
I can't remember any of them.
I've
got good news for you. Ba-rum-bum-bum. All right, we're not going to do that. We can't.
A freight train plays for us. Ba-rum-bum-bum-bum.
Man, that's some harmonizing. Before we embarrass ourselves further,
holy crap, we're live. Yeah, we are Far Cinder. What's up, man? First live stream ever. You guys here, all 34 of you right now, are making Titans Tube history.
You guys want to talk about the Preds?
Nah.
Or basketball? Those are happening too.
No, we want to talk about the draft, yo.
Oh, man. Ugh. Look at my... All right. Yeah. I mean, we've... Cringy Star Wars video.
Cringy.
That was brilliant.
Dude, we put that together within
Steven Spielberg called us
12
after he saw that,
hours.
and we had to deny him because we do Titans Tube. We don't have time for making movies for Spielberg.
Cringy. And we won the dang
Preds.
contest.
Go Preds. Go Preds.
So,
I did cry slightly when they cut McCourty, just because he's been on our team for so long, and he never made the playoffs with us. He put in so many good years, and he came to our team the year after we last made the playoffs.
yeah, I'll be honest, that really sucks. He played 8 years with the team and never made the playoffs once.
I think we're probably making the playoffs this year. It's very foreseeable that we do, and if we do, that would just suck for him. But he'll probably go to the Patriots and win a Super Bowl, so if that happens, I don't feel sorry for him.
I saw a lot of people are predicting us to go 10-6, like NFL Nation.
Even Paul Kaharski, who, by the way, is getting let go by ESPN. They're making cuts.
So who is he going to write for?
No, I don't know. The Tennessean or something. He has.
Yeah, sing that song, the Silent South song.
Silence.
Man, he remembers it. Blazers still winning in 6. Yeah, yeah. Good try, Damian Lillard. Good try.
Blazers. That's impossible now. They're already down 0-3, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I know. But Lillard said that before the series started. He said the Blazers were going to win in 6 over the Warriors.
Poor Lillard. Just another superstar without a supporting cast.
Jordan Tippett, did you ask us something? Titans playoff bound? ? That really wasn't a question.
That's a statement, and I like the statement. I like the confidence.
Yeah. I think especially with the how Houston's QB situation is playing out, I think the AFC South is still up for grabs. I don't think the Colts are there yet. I think they have too many weaknesses right now, which they can make up for with an elite quarterback like Andrew Luck. So I'm still scared of them. We haven't beat them in 11 straight times, but we're going to pound them on Monday night. And then, honestly, I'm still not. Blake Bortles does not intimidate me whatsoever, even though he beat us once last year to knock us out of the playoff contention.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not scared about the Jags. They're spending way too much money on players they don't.
See, there's no reason to be. There's reason to be scared of the Jags, but there's no evidence that we should be scared. But I am still scared. I think they just have to put it together. They've got so much flippin' individual talent on that team. They just got to figure out how to do it.
They're like incredible on paper.
Yeah, and so that could happen in any season. They could be like, oh, this is how we play football together. That's right, and then they could make a crazy run and win the division. I think that's dumb if you're not afraid of that possibility.
Yeah, I think we're going to be.
They're always to be reckoned with.
I think the Titans are going to be a popular pick to win the AFC South, and man, I'm going to go as far as getting a first round bye. You think we can get a second overall seed? Man.
Whoa, who said that? You?
I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah. We
Bold
could very well
baby.
be the Raiders of this year. Where they showed improvement the year before, and then they really broke through last year. I think we're on that same trajectory. So I think 11, 12 wins, that seems very high. But I'm getting a call. This might be work. This is why we had to do this podcast an hour early.
Podcast.
Hello?
Well, guys, you can ask me questions. I'll try to answer them.
Yes, ma'am.
Jags have no culture. Mike, you are exactly correct.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, go in the other room.
Do business. I'm doing well.
Sorry about that,
guys. Yes, ma'am, that's me.
Hey, tell the lady you're on the phone with that we're in the middle of a live stream. Tell her she's on YouTube
yes,
right now.
I saw that. I'm about to head there right now. So, I'll be there. Okay.
Jordan Tippett, we don't play Pittsburgh on Monday night. We play them on Thursday night. Just a little correction there. I'm a stickler for that, you know. How do I feel about this year's schedule? I like it. Best place to stay in Nashville if I'm visiting for a Titans game from Canada.
I used the flight aware app, and it said that it was the flight was in the air and inbound.
I would probably say Airbnb somewhere. Do
9:29%.
Airbnb. I'm all about Airbnb. It's cheap. You can find some cool places. It's cheap. Did I mention that? You can find cheap places for coolness.
I'll be wherever.
Sorry, there's a lot of comments
that he's expecting me to be. I mean, I can meet him in baggage claim, or I can meet him outside.
Did we want Ryan Rams? Did we want AJ Bouye? I don't know, man. He was not. I wanted him, but after I saw the contract he got from, I guess he went to Jacksonville, right? It's been so long. After I was not envying him. I like the value we got out of the Logan Ryan sign. I mean, 3 years, $30 million. I like that.
Outside, and then I'll walk in and meet you, if that's all right.
Yeah. Texans don't have a QB. They're gonna have to draft a QB or trade.
I will be on the second level, yes, ma'am. Okay, sounds good.
Look at Justin dancing.
Bye. Doing business.
Just excited. I'm excited to be back on prime time too. I do wish we got a Sunday night game. Maybe we'll get flexed into one later in the year, like a big matchup against the Texans. I think was that week 13.
Yeah. And we played
13
the
against
Jags
Texans
in the
could
last
get-
game of the year.
Could get flexed to Sunday night. That would be awesome.
What are we talking about?
How Titans got some primetime games this year.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of questions. There's a lot that we can talk about.
I've got to leave, guys. I got a job to do.
Seeing it's
Oh, wait. Let's get Amy in here. Do you guys want to talk to Amy and Kona?
Is he a pimp or just a driver for escorts? Ha! Ha! Yes, Jacoby Brown agrees with my Logan Ryan deal. I love Logan Ryan, man. I'm pumped to see him in action for the Titans.
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
blue.
clutch signing for sure. Takes the pressure off.
Look, we should
drafting a cornerback.
Yeah. Okay, last thing. Would you be cool if we traded for Richard Sherman / the possibility of that happening?
Me?
Yeah.
I would be down.
What do you think about
But
that?
I'm pretty sure that window is closed.
You think it's closed?
I think I read the Seahawks GM said something about that.
That
Like, yeah, we're kind of past that. I don't think it's gonna. We didn't come to an agreement with anybody. Something to that effect.
I thought they were pretty open to trying to trade.
They were. Yeah, but if it is still a possibility, I would be down. Like,
we're not going to get
the
Malcolm
5th
Butler.
overall. No, I wouldn't want to trade the 5th overall pick. I'd trade him 18 and.
Think about though if we
Something
traded the. I mean, teams' Super Bowl windows are extremely small unless you're the Patriots or the Seahawks. Seahawks have been pretty good. Say we trade the 5th round pick.
Windows is closing though. Pretty quick.
Yeah. The Super Bowl windows close fast for teams. Say we trade, and I think we have enough of a foundation now. A few more key pieces, and we can start making a run.
Yeah.
Say we trade 5, the 5th round pick, and something else for Richard Sherman.
5th overall pick.
Yeah, 5th overall pick.
Yeah.
No, 5th round pick for Richard Sherman. That'd be a steal. 5th overall pick for Richard Sherman. Pick up someone like Mike Williams, Corey Davis at 18. Dude, that's a possibly Super Bowl caliber team right there.
Yeah, I mean, if we get a star at receiver, a star at corner, if we have a bunch of stars, then we'll make a run. But I mean, I'm just trying to say if we get players to fill those needs, like a Richard Sherman type player, and then on offense like a Corey Davis, then we're just those couple pieces away from really making some noise, making a run. We're close, guys. We're close.
We're close.
We're close like the Preds.
Once again, we're going to end on a very optimistic note of how much we love the Titans, how we think we're going to win the Super Bowl next year.
I love the Titans.
It's beginning to look a lot like Smash Mouth, and it really hurts. Is what the defenders say when the marker runs away as he makes their way down to the end zone.
Man, I hurt my own ears.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys.
They asked for it.
All right, you out?
Yeah. Are you going to continue?
I'm not going to continue.
Do you guys want him to continue solo?
No.
Wait, someone said I've loved Titans. Oh, I love the Titans for a year. Titans 2 for
Well, he said, and you guys rock. So
okay.
yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Hey,
thanks,
if you
guys.
want us
Thanks
to
for
do
sending
more
it.
live streams, comment below.
If this wasn't terrible, if you guys decided not to walk away for some reason.
If you want us to do more live stream, comment below with the number 8 and the right parenthesis. If you type anything else, I will take that as a no, and I will go.
Is that like crazy
cry.
eyes happy? Like, what's that response?
They all want Amy.
Amy. Amy. Amy.
Amy.
She might be camera shy.
Yeah, she's a little camera shy, guys. Most of the time
What a weirdo.
that she's on the show, she's actually CGI'd.
Mm-hmm.
So we motion tracked her face, and then I just recreate her digitally in post-production.
Yeah. Easy stuff.
Look at everyone.
Easy stuff.
Okay, someone put the bracket. That will not count. Mike, you put 8 in the bracket. Sorry.
Yeah, not only will that not count, but you're not allowed to watch any more videos ever.
I think we're actually going to end it this time, guys. But thank you for all the support that we got for the first live stream. Sorry that we weren't very prepared. But big news, we will be live streaming ourselves the first
5. Oh, do you want to do that? We didn't even talk about this.
Yeah, we're going to do this.
Or there's this. We could go to the draft party at Nissan Stadium. Maybe like bring a camera, talk to some fans that are also there. We could do something like that.
Well, now you put that out there. They all want to be on Titans too.
Oh. Well, do you guys want us to live stream the draft first 5 picks and then maybe 18 when we get back on the board? Or should we go to the draft party at Nissan Stadium and make a video and talk to fans?
God, you're asking them for our suggestions.
I mean, we got to do what the crowd wants. Somebody drew a penis. That's Lee. That's good. That's funny. I think he wants more Titans too.
That is funny. Let's say that we'll at least live stream.
Yeah, we'll do something. I don't know.
So be prepared for another live stream just on our reactions about the first round of the draft. Yeah, we'll probably definitely do the Titans picks. So I don't know if that's gonna be like if we pick at 5, we may cut it off after like 10 and then come back on at like
because the draft
15 or something.
The first round takes like a week for it to go through. So
it really does. So thanks for watching.
Right.
Go on and take your hookers to the strip club.
Gotta drive hookers to the strip club. You know, it's just another day in the life.
We want you talking Titans as much as possible. I appreciate it, Jordan Tippett. We promise that we'll get back on making videos. It's been a busy 2017 so far. All right.
Cheers. Oh, you already drank all your water.
Vodka.
Oh wait. Oh, I can't let the label show.
Vodka. Yeah.
We're not sponsoring anything here.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.
Until next time.